Hi, today I'm gonna give 5 easy tips to sketch a realistic portrait, and I hope this will be helpful for beginners. Tip number 1. Study the subject. I always used to stare my subject for a few minutes before I start. Just analyze the body angle and the face structure. Most of the beginners will miss this body angle. Now, in this subject, the body angle is slightly tilted towards the right side, so the whole body should be slightly tilted towards the right. But if you guys note, only the body was tilted, not the face. So the face structure is vertically straight faced. Okay, now we did the analysis of face and body. Using that, let's do the rough outline in pencil. I have already did my basic outline. So let's get into the next step. The tip number 2 is airflow. Most of the people used to struggle when they do the hair, but if you focus on the airflow, it will be very easy. Now I'm doing the rough airflow and it can be in many directions. So try to cover all the possible directions that your eyes can note. Then sketch the hair one by one. If you want the realistic hair, do it one by one in their direction. Then add the highlights and shadows. An important thing is do the hair in one by one stroke. For highlights, you can use eraser and give the natural airflow. Here I am using the Tombow eraser. And my tip number 3 is do not do the skin using the paper stumps alone. I have seen most of the people used to do the skin using the excess product present in the paper stumps, and that will make the face to look uneven. So first use the light shade pencil in H series and do the shading. Then blend that shading using your paper stumps. Tip number 4. Blend the shadow with white space. To make your work look realistic, highlights and shadows has a big role. So do the shadows using the B series pencil and then do the blending. Blend it well with the white space. Most of the people will miss to blend with white space and it will end with black patch shadows. So to avoid that, always blend the shadow with white space. Tip number 5. Highlights. For highlighting, we can use Tombow eraser or kneadable eraser, and some people can leave the white space as highlight. But the mistake people used to do is patch highlight. That is because when you use the eraser, you rub off the shade and leave them as it is, or leave the white space as it is, and it will look like white patch. So to avoid that, do the blend with paper stumps. Blend the shaded and highlighted corners and merge them so that the white patch will be avoided. For dress detailing, I did some random sketchbox-like code by doing the lines in vertical and horizontal direction. Dress detailing is totally up to you. You can also leave them plain. And then I did the necktie and shirt detailing. And that's it. These are my 5 tips. I hope it will be helpful for beginners who struggle to do the realistic portrait. Thank you.